Close my door, William. William, close my door. William, close my door. William! Close my door, please. It's okay. All the way. Thanks. Okay, so today I'm playing Dead by Daylight. It's a free-to-play game right now if you have the PS Plus membership. I played this game on my computer with my uncle and my cousin. I had a lot of fun on it. I'm a little rusty, I haven't played it in a couple months, but they've come out with a lot of updates and stuff. I'm considering buying them if I find a couple friends to play with. This game's all about altruism and cooperative gameplay, so it's important to have a couple people that you can talk with and communicate with to play with if you want to maximize your chances of survival and ultimately winning the game. The objective is to repair 5 generators and then power up an exit gate and escape without getting killed by the killer. You have a couple of lives per se. Like if you get killed by the killer, you can still come back. So when he downs you, he has to throw you up on a meat hook. Then one of your friends could come pull you off, but you can only be hooked so many times or sit on the hook for so long before you die permanently. The lobbies for this game were a bit screwed up. Their servers were down the other day because of all the, I guess, popularity since they made the game free to play. They had a lot of strain on their servers from all the new players trying to connect. But it seems to be up and running now. Ooh, this map. This map's not too bad, but there's a lot of generators on the boat. Oh, I started right by the guy. There's a lot of generators on boats and stuff. Wide open areas for the killer to spot you pretty easily. There's a generator right there. I saw the light sticking out. Oh, I'm having a little bit of lag here. I don't know what it is about the PS4 server. Oh damn. There's a killer. Oh wait, no, that's a player. I don't know what's up with the PS4 servers, but oh shit. I've been having some lag while playing on them. I didn't really have these issues on PC back in the day. Maybe it's just all the players connected. Alright, they're in a chase right now, so I'm gonna keep working on the generator right in front of them. That happened to me the other day, dude. This wasn't too big of an issue for me on PC, but when you pull a pallet down, you're supposed to go on the other side of the pallet. Like, I'm not supposed to go back into the killer's direction when I pull the pallet, but I guess if you pull it too early, that's what happens. Is he gonna try to take me to the basement? Pretty sure he passed up a hook, unless it was sabotage. No, there's a hook right there. Okay. Hopefully he's not a camper. That sucks. This guy has a weird mask. I don't know if he's been playing a bit as killer or what's up with that. I haven't seen that mask before. I'm pretty sure he's the trapper, so he has a bunch of bear traps he can arm around. He's kind of camping me. I don't think one of my teammates is going to try to help. Hopefully they do. I see one guy standing around not doing anything. I don't know if he's hiding in a locker or what. It might just be AFK. So if they don't pull me off soon here, I'll only be able to be hooked one more time before I die. This girl could pull me right now, like this guy's in a chase. I'm about to get killed, aren't I? I don't know how he escapes first. Alright, killer's not on my trail, I'm good. I gotta help that guy out sometime. It's good for me. Try to heal up. I saw these people over here. Oh, it looks like he wiggled free. They're gonna heal me up here. That's cool. There's a killer out over there looking for the guy that wiggled out. He's probably gonna go down. Maybe he'll be able to juke him out, or yeah, he's down. He hasn't been hooked yet, so we'll have some time to pull him. I'll try to get this generator. Oh crap, another person. Yeah, over there. Cool. Reading, Pennsylvania. No idea who that is. There's a killer. Go around the backside, unhook this person, and then make a mad dash. I'm actually gonna try to cleanse this totem. Oh, no, bad idea. Back to this generator. I blew the thing up accidentally, worrying about my teammates. Crap, the ghost tried to pull himself off the hook, I think. Not sure why his meter drops so quickly like that. Hopefully other guys are working on generators. Otherwise we're not going to have much of a chance at winning this one. Killer sees me. Weak guys right now. We gotta try to heal each other up. Hopefully the people over by the hook are gonna make it out of there. Killer got distracted on me. My teammate seized the moment, pulled down Ghost. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know what Atomic Blastoid's been doing. I don't know if he's the guy who's been hiding all game, but like we need people to be doing these generators. Getting matched up in the noob lobbies. Not that I'm not one, but I think I know a little bit more about the game. Yes, these people are trying to pull themselves off the hook, like, that's not how you do it. Alright, well, someone got down, I think 2 people are about to get hooked here. If that guy self-recovers, the killer's chasing strategic probably. Yeah, there's strategic down. I'm gonna head over there, see if I can revive that guy. Oh, he got revived by someone else. Nice. Strategic's gonna die when he's hooked. It's because he tried to pull himself off earlier. Could have saved him, given him another chance, but it's whatever. We have to get 2 more generators on. Hopefully these people can do it. I'm not in the best position right now. I'm injured. I think I have 1 hook state left. Yeah, I think I could be hooked one more time and still get pulled. But if I get hooked again after that, I'm in big trouble. Get out of here. Killer saw me again. Damn. This guy. That's the eyes of the bloodhound. Right by a hook too. That's great. I like it. Hook right here, come on. No, so close to it going free. This guy's not the best killer, but not the best survivor. This is my first time playing Meg Thomas. She has a lot of her perks. I think involve sprinting and stuff to escape the killer, but I usually run detection perks, so I know where the killer is. I'm able to spot him before he strikes me down, and I can get to a optimal hiding spot. Alright, so if he pulls me, I'm gonna run down that way. Alright. Might be able to save Blastoid. I'll give it a second. Let the killer there's a killer right there. Hopefully that generator will make him leave. I don't think it will. I think he's just going to camp this one out. Atomic's out. Let's see for him. Clean this totem, then head over to that generator. I found the hatch here, so... Oh, well, that is working on the generator. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna head over to that generator. If it comes down to it, I'm the last person. I could get through that hatch and make it out. There's the killer right there. Might be in a chase. Just gonna chill up here, not the best spot. Super bright, needs to be spotted, but generators here are already done, so I wouldn't expect them to come up here. That generator right there, that's the one we gotta work on. Well, that was already putting some work into it. Ghost. Killer seems to be camping it. Saw some movement over there, not sure what. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Having some lag issues right now. This could be bad. Killer stepped in his own trap. Crap. He saw me. I think he sees me. Damn. Alright, well, this is probably the end of the game for me. He's definitely going to get to a hook. There's one right there. I'm out. Ghost should be able to win it. I don't think Ghost... Maybe go... Yeah, finish the generator. I was trying to get some work on that thing, but the killer was camping it. And I wanted to get healed by Ghost, but I lost sight of her. She ran because it's gotten within the killer's heartbeat radius, and I couldn't find Ghost again. Him or her. I was playing a girl character. I just referred to her as her. I still got some kinks to work out. I'm not too great at evading the killer. Not as good as I used to be. Can't really seem to find any pallets or anything. It's just pallet camp. And I'm having difficulty spotting him. Like when I hear the heartbeat, I can't figure out which direction he's coming from to get a head start on him. Get surprised. I could also get a tad bit of help from my teammates. Like, we should have had all 5 generators done way earlier in the game if people were actually working on them. Like when I got hooked the first time at the beginning, 2 generators at least should have been completed within that time frame. I wish there was game chat in this game so I could talk with the other people. I'm pretty sure you could toggle it on computer, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do it on here. Backwater swamp again. Uh-oh. There he is. Juvenile in the tree failed, unfortunately. I can't seem to find any pallets. I used to know this map pretty well. Alright, I think I got away from him. Need to find some teammates. This building might be the basement building. If it is, I'm gonna head down there and loot the box. This is somewhere you don't want to end up. No, it's not the basement building. Yeah, if you get knocked by the killer, you don't want to end up there because it's a dead end. It's like a lose-lose situation. If someone comes to save you, almost guaranteed both of you are gonna die. I don't want to cleanse that totem, really. I'm worried I can't risk the killer finding my location. I'm pretty sure those let out an auditory. Yeah, there's a guy over there who could help me. I'm pretty sure those signal the killer. Like when you blow up a generator, it shows the killer which generator blew up. Pretty sure the totems do the same thing when you cleanse them. Please heal me. Excuse me. Will you please heal me? Bleeding, man. Are you kidding? Are you actually gonna hatch hunt? Like, why are you not? Help me out, man. Are you that big of a noob, or like, what's the deal? Why won't you? Right,
what is the point of the game?
What you're trying to do in this game, here's the exit gate right here. You gotta repair 5 generators, and then open up the exit gate and leave without getting killed by the killer. You have a couple of lives. You could basically, when you go down, you could be struck twice. When you go down, he throws you up on a meat hook and leaves you dangling, and you'll die out after like a minute if somebody doesn't pull you down from the hook. But someone can pull you down and you'll get another chance to play. There's a killer, I just saw his blood stain. Let's try to not. Hit me through the window. That's the thing about those windows, they he could hit you right through them.
By the way, laughing.
Find a pallet. Are you kidding me? I've had a lot of issues with pallets playing this game on console. Normally, like, I never experience this on the PC. Whenever I pull the pallet down, I'm not gonna get hit. Killer's not stunned. There's no glitches where I pull it down and then, don't tell me you're gonna camp me, you son of a bitch. He's probably proximity camping for the easy kill. But I've had a lot of issues with pallets on console. I don't know what the deal is. Like, I'll pull them down and I'll end up walking into the killer instead of going the opposite way. It's, if you keep watching, you'll probably see what's up with it, but this girl probably should be able to pull me down. Not sure where the killer is right now. Oh, he's He's chasing that girl. See, now this is where the other guys should come over and pick me, because they could see the person just got injured by the killer. She's a couple meters away from me. They should just pop their heads over here, pull me down the hook, but I don't think they're gonna do that. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, well, that's what happens if you stop struggling. I was eating spaghetti with one hand and just tapping X with the other. I guess I missed the button or something. I'm out of the game. I hate how my comments on the streams are glitched. Like, it says there's 3 comments, but I could only view 2. That's why I put on the text-to-speech thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know who you are, man. You're the only guy I have. Well, I only have 2 people named Anthony. On my PS4. But I'm working out my kinks on this game. I've never played this character before. I've never used her abilities or anything. These guys look like of course. The killer quit the match. So we got disconnected. I haven't had a win tonight. I won one yesterday. I escaped through the hatch, but hell, I haven't even gotten the exit gates powered on a console yet. But yeah, I recommend you download this game. It's best to play if you have 3 other friends. Like, that's gonna give you almost a guaranteed 2-person escape each time, unless the killer's like really, really good compared to you. Plus, it's a lot funner because you know if the opportunity arises, somebody will pull you down from the hook. A lot of times in these random games, once you get hooked, you're pretty much out of the match because people don't even put in the effort to get you. And a lot of times in these ones too, no one works on generators, so you don't progress at all throughout the match, and you're just pretty much sitting there trying to survive. I don't know what the deal is, why I keep playing this map. Alright, there's a generator up here. This is a risky one to work on, so I'm going to try to knock it out right away while I can. No sign of the killer yet. I don't hear any heartbeats, so that's good. I just saw some movement over there. Not sure if that was a survivor or the killer. But if I hear a heartbeat, I'm gonna assume it's from that direction and run this way. I just saw movement there again. I'm pretty sure it's the killer. Definitely is the killer. It's a hillbilly, so he can one-shot me with his chainsaw. Because I think someone was working on that generator. Looked to me like he just stomped it. Alright. Should be able to get this generator done, then I'm just gonna hide in that locker. It's not the best move to do, but I just want to show you the mechanic. I'm gonna make it look like I went that way. Go here instead. Maybe the killer... No, I'm not gonna hide in the locker. I'll show you the mechanic though. I'm not gonna sit here and hide. Alright, so basically the deal with these lockers, you can't be seen while you're in them. But if the killer happens to open the locker, he one-shots you no matter what. Normally you have 2 health states, you have to get hit twice to get put down on the ground. Not if you're in a locker. It's the downside of it. Plus it makes noise too when you enter it. So the killer will generally have an idea that you're in a locker and start searching them. Alright, that guy has a minute before he dies. Hopefully he doesn't try to pull himself off the hook. I'm just going to work on this generator because it's a little bit away from me. If no one saves him and he gets to half, I'll head over there and see what's up. We're making pretty decent progress on the generators. Okay, someone pulled him down, that's good. Hopefully the guy who did not pull him down is working on a generator and will be down to 1 and the killer will have extreme pressure on him. Damn, triple team got knocked again. So this is the last time he could be hooked, and if he gets pulled down and hooked again, he's dead no matter what. This timer's gonna be half here. I think. Yeah, there it goes. So he has about 30 seconds to get pulled down off the hook or he dies. I honestly don't think I'll be able to make it over there in time, but I'm gonna head that direction anyways. Alright, someone got the guy. There is a generator in here. I think it's up top here. Yes, cool. It's got some repairs on it ready. The killer's over there. Someone here. Killer's checking the generators, is he? No, he's not. We should be able to get this one done. As long as no one blows it up. Yeah, he's going the complete wrong direction. So the more people you have working on a generator, the faster it gets completed. You can tell already. Is that? Yeah, there's a person there that needs to be healed. I'm gonna stop working on this generator and heal this guy. Person must have went up to the generator. I went down to try to find him. Not sure where he went. Hopefully he'll make it. So that heartbeat alerts me that the killer's nearby. See him right there. Hopefully he didn't see the back end of me coming behind this rock. Faster the heartbeat, the closer he is to me. And you just have to figure out what direction he's coming from, and you should be able to evade him. I do not want to start working on that generator. Maybe the killer won't double back. Alright, yeah, here's a guy. I'll heal him up. Killer's doubling back, isn't he? I'm spotted. No, I'm not. I thought I was. Alright, well, I'm gonna run to the completely other side of the map. It's not someone who needs healing. Downside to running, you leave trails behind you that the killer could follow, almost like footprints. They last only like 10 seconds or so, but the killers could have perks that increase how long the footprints stay there. But yeah, it gives the killers a trail to follow. It lets them know someone's been there, and they'll generally look around the area. However, I think I'm being too conservative and walking around too much. I think that's my issue. When I played this game a while back on computer, is this the basement? Yes, it is. Cool, so this is somewhere you don't want to end up. There's 4 hooks down here. You're pretty much cool. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna loot this box. If you end up here, you're probably gonna die, because no one's gonna want to risk saving you unless... No stranger would risk saving you unless the killer's absolutely not near. By the time you get pulled down and you exit the basement, almost always the killer will be able to get over and down at least one of you. So it's a big reason why nobody goes... Well, it's a big reason why you don't want to end up there. I can't get around at first. I'm going to start working on this generator with the toolbox. The toolbox will speed it up a little bit. The better the toolbox or the attachments, the better, or the faster the generator will occur. There's an exit gate right here. This is a risky one to open since it's so... Okay. The killer's miles away, so this is the one I'm going to open. Not sure where the other survivor went, the one that was just working on the generator with. Alright, killer's on their way. And I am now in a chase. Alright, it looks like both of us escaped. I already started working on this exit gate, so I don't necessarily want to go to the other one. Although, the killer may camp it, since he already saw me over here. Hopefully that's not the case, but I think it may be, since I still hear a heartbeat. Still lurking around here. There he is, right by the basement. Chance. I think he's going to check the other exit. Should be able to get this one open and get out of the game. Alright, the other person escaped through the other exit gate, so that means the killer is going to come back here and check this one most likely. I'm just going to sit here and teabag him. I think you get more points for a hatch escape. This killer's kind of risky to teabag actually, because he could one-shot you with his chainsaw. With his sprint. Alright, he's not coming over. I'm going to have to just leave. Alright, well that was the first time I made it out a gate on PlayStation. Everyone was hitting the generators right away, so it worked out pretty well.
Sorry about that. I muted my mic to eat spaghetti and I forgot it was muted. So I was talking to myself for a little bit there. Like Freddy Krueger. Crap, I'm asleep. Pallet, no. Out there, couldn't find a pallet, you crap. Oh, I got hit through the window, man. Those windows are trash. Usually never go through those things. See the thing, when Freddy Krueger puts you to sleep, he can see exactly where you are no matter what, until you wake up. But he can't hurt you if you're not asleep. There's nothing he can do. You can't be damaged by him. He's invisible when you're not asleep. I haven't faced him in a while. Alright, so I got 2 teammates across the map and one that's asleep. I can't remember if you can wake up yourself or if you have to be woken up by your teammates. But I do remember that you wake up if you blow up a generator and if you get hooked. Alright, so it doesn't look like anyone's gonna make a move to try to save me. Now would be the time. I mean, they know that Krueger's not by me. Guess they're not that interested. What is going on? I think there's something wrong with my X button on my controller that happened to me the other game. I was hitting X, struggling just fine, then all of a sudden it stops. Like, I definitely didn't miss the button. You could probably hear me pressing in the mic. That's crazy. I think I probably got D-ranked back to 20. Oh, I didn't get D-ranked. Surprisingly. This is the guy who I played on computer. I liked his sabotage abilities to take down the hooks. That one's pretty good too, Iron Will. But if I got a toolbox and using that sabotage ability, I could just go crazy, especially with the sabotage toolbox. Take down like all the hooks in the area, start up a generator, even if the killer downed me, there was nowhere for him to take me, so half the time, well, if it was a good killer, he'd just drop me on the ground instead of letting me wiggle out of his grasp. I believe you could bleed out while you're on the ground too, if you don't get picked up. There is a perk that lets you pick up yourself. The guy from there's a character from the game Left 4 Dead. I can't remember his game, but I know or his name, but I know he has that perk. Some Vietnam vet guy. Man, backwater again. Was the last map backwater? The last game backwater too? Like, is this the only map they have running right now? I don't get what's up. I played on Freddy Krueger's map. No, Michael Myers map yesterday. Okay, a lot more variety than this. Alright, cool. Aces, here it is. Oh. Work on the generator. Alright, so I think this guy's bad at the game. I'm just gonna make that assumption by what he's doing. He's spamming R1 so he won't have to do a skill check while repairing the generator. But that's not the way to do things, because it completely slows down the repair time. Like, I might as well be doing a one-man generator. He's not helping me at all. And he could get unlucky, hit a skill check, he'll release R1, and instantly miss the check and just blow up the generator. It's not... Don't take this guy's example. Okay, now he's sprinting. I'm in a bad spot right here. Killer's blind, didn't see me. I'm gonna go pull that guy off his hook, if he's alive by the time I get there. Which I don't think he will be. Okay, and considering there's no exit here but the window, he almost definitely is not going to be alive by the time I get there. Come on, get to him. Alright, cool. He's safe. Someone got there in time. They could heal him up, kill him. Come in this direction. He's coming from around here. And I just missed him. Work on this generator. Maybe it's not the best idea because I'm right by the killer. That guy's gonna die when he gets hooked because we pulled him after 50%. When you get hooked the first time, if you get pulled before you hit 50%, you get hooked again, you go straight to 50% and count down from there. So then the next time you get hooked, you're dead. I don't have high hopes of winning this game if I get hooked, because from what I've seen, I know at least one teammate, he's not good at repairing generators, so nothing's going to get done by him. And the other teammate doesn't seem to be doing much either. They Claudette with the med pack. After I do this one, I'm just going to head to that generator since it's close by. It has one of those summer event things on it too, so... Having some ping issues here. We got 2 people injured. Not the best. I gotta get to a generator now and work on it. Behind this locker. I'm assuming I'm going against noob killers, so they're not going to check the lockers. Oh yeah, he did get downed right next to me. I should be able to pull him. Pop through that window once the killer leaves and pull him off his hook. Oh, he's trying to self-pull. Oh my god. What a scrub. It's almost not even worth pulling him down. I'll do it for the points. You never want to try to pull yourself off. Never. Oh, someone already got him. And the killer's going to come from that direction. Alright. I'm cool. Killer's a pretty big noob. Man, I'm definitely playing with noobs. This is pathetic. Little chance to make it out of this game. I think both of them are noobs. I'm gonna go heal him. Oh, they're both hooked. Looks like I'm looking for the hatch because yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get to that guy in time. Sorry, bud. One of them's dead, and the other one will be. Killer is almost definitely gonna camp him, and I have no way of telling. I have no method of communication, so I'm not gonna know if the killer's camping him or not. And he's trying to pull himself off the hook too. Rookie mistake.
So now he's definitely dead. Would have been able to pick him. No, I can't. Do not pull yourself off the hook unless there's absolutely no one who can save you. So like if you're the last guy left, you have about a 4% chance of actually getting yourself off, and it reduces how long you could stay on the hook, meaning it reduces how long you live for, and it gives your teammates even less time to get to you and pull you down. So now what I have to do is play the listening game, and it's barely worked on. I have to play the listening game and listen for the hatch. Alright, supposedly I looked in the direction of the totem or the killer. It must be a totem because I hear no heartbeat. I go around the entire border of the map. I don't know this map too well. And I'm listening for the sound of the hatch. It has a kind of unique sound. It sounds like an open void. Got down just in time for the killer not to see me. He was coming up behind me. got excited there for a second. Thought I heard the hatch. Grab, not a good spot, not a good spot. Got lucky he didn't see me there. I'm gonna check this house. Seems like a... Yup, hatch is here. You hear that noise? Right by the basement too. Wow, what a crazy spot for a hatch to be. Alright, well, if there's a generator here, I'll see the Harmon working on this, then heading to the hatch. Point in time where the killer can one-shot you as you're hopping down the hatch. He can just grab you from the hatch and put you on his shoulder. So that's something you have to be worried about. That Jenny's repaired already, otherwise I would have gotten this one almost complete. And then went over there and worked on that one. Completed them both and went to the hatch. That one's complete too. I'm actually gonna play risky. I was gonna try to complete all 3 generators and open a door and then go through the hatch to get like max points, but I'll take one blip. These things rank you, these red blips. You do different things, you'll get points towards getting that. So Evader, I was a bronze tier, got very little points for that because I didn't encounter the killer too much. Altruism, so helping my teammates. Didn't get a chance to do that. Everyone pulled themselves off the hook. But I got points for generators. I believe I did 3 generator repairs. And I escaped. Time I was alive and escaped without being downed. So I managed to get a blip. If I get 2 more, I'll be rank 18. Ranks in this game go down instead of going up, so you start at rank 20. And you go all the way down to rank 1. If you go against a rank 1 killer or survivor, they're really good. I haven't been having a high win ratio going out the normal way. Because these survivors, the people playing right now, aren't too great. So on computer, I have all these guys. These people are not base survivors. I don't believe they came in. Since this is the deluxe edition or something, special edition. I think I got 2 of these survivors, or maybe 1, or 2 or 3. I mean. But one of them is a free survivor because there was a free DLC. I think it's
the Rabbit DLC that's free. So whoever came with the Rabbit, I have her on computer, him. Don't have this guy because I didn't play, and I don't have her. Current call, yeah, I don't have either of these two people. There were 2 new DLCs that released after I stopped playing the game, and I didn't buy them. Ooh, I have 2 perk slots now. Oh, that's interesting. Wait a minute. Oh, they don't have him here. Yeah, I guess he's not in the game anymore. Maybe he's just not in this version of it. But, the guy I was talking about from Left 4 Dead, the Vietnam vet, gray hair, he was one of these main survivors. But I don't see him here. He had this ability I just got, Unbreakable, which lets you recover from the dying state once per trial. It's not going to be too helpful for me probably because I'm not going against killers who are going to leave me on the ground. They're not going to body camp me or anything. I'm going to look that up really quick. I can't remember the guy's name. I'm just going to look up Left 4 Dead cast. To figure out if he's removed from like just the PlayStation version or if he's removed in general, because Left 4 Dead was a game on Xbox, so maybe that's the reason he's not here. I don't know. Because they have legal rights, like I would assume they had legal rights to the character, because how else would they have been able to put him in the first place? Left 4 Dead 2 he's from. These guys are... Bill Overbeck. No, he's from Left 4 Dead 1. Picture it showed me. Picture that it showed me was not what I was looking for. So now I'm gonna look up Bill Overbeck, Dead by Daylight, see what's up with that. Bill Overbeck removed from Dead by Daylight. Bill Overbeck removed from Dead by Daylight. I doubt he was removed. They probably just can't have him on the PlayStation version because I think Left 4 Dead was on PC and Xbox. No, it's PC exclusive, okay. Interesting. So, he's an exclusive character to PC. He can't appear on console. Well, he doesn't appear on console, but the benefits that grants me here, I can get his perks without having to level up his character. Normally, I'd have to level up his character completely and then buy from the shrine or something. I think you could get teachable perks in the Blood Web once you level him up pretty high, but other than that, I'd have to wait for his perks to show up in the shrine, and that would be the only way that I could get any of his perks on any other characters. But since he doesn't appear in this game, I have access to the Unbreakable perk, Borrowed Time, and Left Behind perks, which are all pretty good for survival. They're kind of like solo, good for solo survival. Alright, instantly heal. I use this perk. And level 10 and 15. My perks are pretty weak right now because my character is weak. But that'll change as time goes on. I like this game a lot, but for some reason people I've played it with don't like it all too much. I bought it for a couple people and then my buddy just downloaded it for free. And he didn't enjoy playing the game. Like, as soon as I started it, my uncle called me up one day and bought the game for me, and we played it, and I instantly liked it. Took a little bit to actually get good at it, like I was missing skill checks left and right at the beginning. But, yeah, it's a fun game, I like it a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna assume I'm playing a Huntress. These tips at the bottom have tended to tell me who the killer was. Like, I've looked at them a couple times. When I played the match with Freddy Krueger, it was talking about Freddy Krueger. I can't remember what his name is in this game. Like, Michael Myers is the shape. I don't know what Krueger is. But yeah, and I was playing yesterday and I noticed, like, if it was the Trapper, it'd explain what's up with him. If it was... No one's played the Nurse, which is the best killer in the game. I wouldn't expect people to know that because they're all bobs. Playing with a bunch of bobs. I play the Wraith. Apparently he's complete crap, but I play him for his tracking abilities. Nurse, you have to be skilled to play, but ooh, Haddonfield, finally a different map, not Swamp. This map's super rare to get on PC. Like, you have to burden offering, pretty much, if you want to play on the map. Because you have such a low likelihood of actually... Alright, there's Lullaby, Huntress. Shit, that made noise. Alright, she's gone. She hums a song, kind of like, She already found a guy? Are you kidding me? These totems... Oh shit, let me get the hell out of here. This map's really tiny. See, it's a difficult map. Generators are oftentimes in houses. And there's a lot of one-person generators. This guy tried to pull himself off the hook, but he only tried it once. And in the basement, loot this box. Where'd that guy die? Oh, he was trying to save that person. Yeah, well, now would be the time to go pull that guy off the hook. I'm just not in a position to do it. Someone has perks, or someone burned an offering that's increasing my luck or something. Alright, that's better than mine, I'll take it. He died off the hook, did he not struggle? I was gonna run over there and pick him. My chance to pull this guy down. He tried to... Poor decision by him to try to pull himself down. He'd have another chance to be hooked right now if he hadn't done that. I have to reset the totem cleanse. Unlike every other action you do in the game, the totem cleanse restarts every single time. Oh shit. She's in a chase with a person, okay. I think that's... no, that's a new guy. Here's this generator. I was looking for this thing for ages. I like couldn't find it for some reason. I gotta use my toolbox. We gotta get 2 generators done quick. He's dead. And I need to go. Or not, because she got another person. Alright, well, I'm going to the other side of the map. Screw this. She's definitely gonna camp him. There's like 0 chance that she's not gonna camp the guy. And he's probably gonna try to pull himself off, and if he does, I'm not saving him. But if he doesn't... nope, he's trying to pull himself off. He's not getting saved. Sorry, buddy. There she is. Well, that was Bonehead. I was paying attention to him and screwed up the generator. There she is.
This is a good killer. She has hex perks and everything. No, the pallet glitch is gonna get me killed. Like, dodging all her hatches. Hit through the window as usual. Never. I keep breaking that rule on PC. You never go through windows. Never. Because the killer could hit you through them. It's so cheap. And I just keep going through them. Like, you could have easily went around. Hiding in the corner here. She got herself some new hatchets. Chances are she's good enough to find me. Don't see how she would have these hex perks and not be able to hear. A moaning survivor.
kitchen. I'm wearing pink. Not the best hiding spot. I'll be the first one to admit that. I need to work on that generator. That one's almost done. I have a chance of finding the hatch. Shit! Bonehead mistake again. Did she see me? Don't come through the house. Hatchet. House I can get into. You dodge your hatchets, get stuff in between us. Risky move, but it's only if she found me. This map's not big enough to avoid like that, unless there's if there's not a hook right back here, it should be good. No, there is. Yeah, there were plenty of pallets pulled down. She wouldn't have been able to get me to the hook, but didn't even let me attempt to escape. What is going on with the struggle? Like, I don't know if that was just because I was the last person alive, but I'm hitting X and like it's not working worth a shit. Damn, man. Alright, I'm gonna put in some games as killer. You added, like, I can't play without a team. I need people. All these people trying to freaking pull themselves off the hook. Like, you don't do that. You don't do it. I'm sure none of these guys have seen the Wraith before. I'm not sure why the Wraith was the default choice, because I normally Trapper's default. Mercy, hard. It's nice to see that I have the Hag. Nurse is a great killer. Freddy Krueger sucks. He's a shitty killer, but what are these perks? Moderately wider than normal. Smell traces of blood. Scratch marks, small
spawn slightly closer together. Alright, I think we use Bloodhound.
Reason being is I'm probably going to tag a lot of survivors a lot of times, so if I can see their blood, it'll help a lot. I guess I got 5 DLCs to buy if I want to buy them here. I wasn't playing for this DLC, the pig, and this DLC, the clown, but I had the Leatherface, Kruger, and Michael. And all the other ones. A lot of these are DLCs, a lot of the guys I have now. Except for what, like 4 of them. Well, yeah. They just came with the version of Dead by Daylight that I got. Which is cool and all. I kinda don't like that the killers are hidden behind a paywall, but they did give one free killer, the Huntress. The game should be pretty easy to win, and I should level up pretty quickly as killer. The people who are playing right now are not good at all. Like, not at all. It's so pathetic. I need people to play with, otherwise I'm really gonna struggle. I'm gonna have to play hatch instead of door until I get into good lobbies. Like, once I rank down to maybe 17, 16, 15, should be getting into some good lobbies. But man, I'm playing with people now who are pulling themselves off the hook. Tapping R1 to repair generators. So this guy's special ability is he turns invisible. So he starts invisible at the beginning of the round. What is going on? My controls are inverted. I'm not sure why my controls are inverted. This is not right. My controls are inverted. Alright, there we go. For some reason, the invert y-axis was on, even though it wasn't, but everything's cool now. Oh, of course, I'm going against skilled survivors who do realize what the deal is. Like, I wouldn't have expected any of the guys I was playing with to know how the Wraith works. Missed a... say people in this lobby seem to be pretty decent. I'm right by the basement, so I'm gonna throw her in there. They already have a generator done. Not sure why that hook is blue. Not gonna lie. Not sure why those hooks are all blue. Oh, I think they're special hooks for the event. That's what they must be. They already have 2 generators done. There's one person who's chilling in the basement. Prime example why you don't want to end up in the basement. I always try to hook them on the furthest hook away from the stairs. I caught a person looting a box down here. They happened to step in on my side. I would never check the lockers. Well, now that that's over with, I'm gonna break this. So the good news, oh, that's a is that sabotage? Why can't I? She DC'd as soon as I killed her. Pathetic. Good news is there's one guy left and he's hurt. All I gotta do is find him. And that's the game. About to take her to that one over there to get the points for it. Bloodhound comes in handy. You see those huge red blood stains. So I didn't get 2 blips because that girl rage quit. As soon as she went down, she left the game. Let's hop into another one. Let's see if we go against as skilled survivors as I went against there. Those guys were pretty solid. They got 2 generators done right away. Not gonna lie, if I didn't find them all sitting in the basement, then I probably would have had a little more trouble with winning that one. Damn, Jake Park won't ready up. These survivors are pretty solid too. They're all burning offerings to get. Unless, no, offerings don't burn automatically. That wasn't me burning them either, so these guys are probably all on the team. Might have a little bit difficulty winning this one. biggest issue as killer is getting that last guy once they get down to 3 generators. And there's 1 person left, you gotta find the hatch and camp it. Otherwise, you risk letting the guy get away. Oh, this map. This is a doctor's map. I hate this one. It's so narrow. It's really hard to play as Survivor, though. Not sure if it's the best for the Wraith. So, to play killer, you just start patrolling generators. And they already Somehow I got a pallet pulled down on me. I think that's a Jake. He is. The one I downed earlier might get picked up while I'm hooking this guy in the basement. Hopefully not. So there's blood stains coming over. Yeah, he got over there. This map's a maze for the killer too. Feeling someone trying to pull him right now. Right over there. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. 2 for 1, maybe. And go in the basement. Thing about the invisibility state can't swing it somewhere. Which gives them a chance to escape you. Also, with the killer, you speed up throughout the chase. The longer you're chasing a guy, if you miss a step, you slow down, of course. But got him through the window. You gotta be in the basement still. I doubt it. I'll check. Still in the basement. Not sure why. This guy's gonna wiggle out. Power pole. Bad window. Blood stains. Gotta hang this guy quick and get back to Sin Cara because he's probably being revived. There's the last guy. Oh, there's two. Damn. Good window, Joe. Made a bit of a mistake here. Not sure where I downed this guy. There he is. Gotta hang. I should have hanged Cody. He would have been dead right away.
I saw the blood stains, thought someone was going straight away to pull him down. Fireman, he's dead. Not gonna hang him. Need to find Sin Cara. Or the hatch. Self-heal for some reason. Alright. Taking a huge risk. I'm gonna hang him and... Yeah. He's gonna die and I need to go for right now. Where the hedge? There he is. Have to pursue him. It's the head, we got the pallet block. Made a little bit of an error there. So did this guy. Even bigger one, because I'm going to be able to hit him the second time super quick. Sorry, man. This is the end of the line for you. Go ahead and take him here. Special blue hook. Look, you get to watch the torture scenes while you hang, man. That's your prize for being the last one alive. Oh, sorry. Looks like it's bad signal. No reception. It's all static. You can see before you die. Sorry, man. Alrighty, now I should have 2 blips. Because no one rage quit when I hung them. I freaking chopped guys down like 1,000,000 times. Although that might have prevented me. Oh, 2 blips. Those things were called iridescent shards before. Maybe they were and I just didn't know the name of them. I think they were literally just called shards. But yeah, you could use those to buy shit from the Universal Shop. Teachable perks from the shrine. Time is at 8:15. Hang on, I'm gonna check what my buddies are playing. See if I want to play with any of them. Menus of Black Ops 4, Survival Evolved, Brawlhalla. Nope, nothing. Alright. Probably play one more match. I'm gonna try one as the nurse. Actually, no. I like the
play one as a nurse another day. I'm really liking this blood perk where I can see the blood stains of bloodied survivors. Like, it's crazy how easy it is to track these people down. Although, once you're going against good survivors, it's a little tough to play the Wraith. Because you waste a lot of time phasing in and phasing out of invisibility. That's the main drawback of him. The invisibility is cool and all, but it takes a while to phase out of it, and you can't hit people while you're in it. So they get a good head start on you, and a lot of times are able to get away. Or at least chew up more time for the teammates to work on the generators. He's not really an optimal killer for late game when you're playing against real good survivors. Nurse is best. Huntress is pretty great too with her hatchets. This is probably gonna be my last game. I'm getting pretty tired. And yeah, I generally play killer when I'm like solo. I have no friends to play with. That's what I did on PC. And Survivor whenever my uncle and shit were and stuff around. But I had no one to play with on console, so I have to solo both. I gotta say, it's a pretty big challenge playing with scrubs for teammates. There's a guy. Two people, interesting. Oh, that was on me. I am extremely susceptible to blindness as the Wraith, I believe. Pallet? No. I didn't get another pallet. Go ahead, blind. I'll see your blood. Crap, I actually lost his blood trail. He circled back in. Found ya. Missed, man. You can make it to the pallet. Pallet dude right here. Wastes a lot of time. A lot of times you just have to break the pallet. That's what I'm about to do. I'm going against like good survivors, man. This is like not fair. I get put in lobbies of pieces of junk, but then go against guys who are actually worth a crap. Oh, there's a person who's gonna ninja unlick him. I thought she was gonna Like he stopped sprinting. He's trying to lead me away from the basement so he could get unhooked, I'll tell you that much. Need to put her up quick. Get back over there. They already got a guy worked on generators. I'm sure they healed up. No. Yep, they did heal up all in the basement. I'm going after him. Gonna blind me. Got 2 weak. I just need to follow the blood. I want to hang this guy, because I already got him. And, missed, man. Just gonna let him pallet hop now. Meanwhile, other people could heal up. See, all these people hiding behind their shit would be juking me out. Except, I got this blood stain I can follow him. He's gonna go pull. Get back to that hook. Go ahead, take this guy out of the game. How did I hit a tree? There's him. Won't hang him with his buddies. Alright, I was expecting that girl to get revived. She was sitting there for a long while. I should get 2 hooks here. He's dead. Get back to the other guy. Probably hiding in that back corner. I gotta secure this guy though. I already lost him. Miss again. All these misses, man. Meanwhile, he's probably getting revived. I'll get her. Of course, I'm gonna chase you.
How did I miss that? Alright, now I gotta get back. Hang him, get back to her, hang her.
Yeah.
Got the one girl, one hit, so.
Yeah.
guy's gonna get pulled off his hook. Crap, I keep missing these strikes, like... Alright, got her. Need to hook her up. Get these other two people. I don't think I've hooked this person at all. That one guy is gonna die on his next hook, and the one girl hasn't been hooked at all either. She has been hooked, okay. Need to find... There. This guy will die, all I gotta do is hook him. Step one. Step two. Gotta get back to that hook with awesome on it. Good news is I'm putting constant pressure on them. They're not able to get any more damage, so he's dead. They try to heal up. We should be able to spot at least one of them over here. Yep. Two. Good news, I'm not going to have to worry about anyone escaping from the hatch, since I got them both. Down. There's one. Trying to crawl away. She could still escape from the hatch if I can't find her. Oh, I hear her. Game over. Nope, or not. She's gonna get to the hatch, damn. There's the hatch. She juked me. Juked me. Yes, got it. Damn. Alright, I don't think she has any more decisive strikes left. I think she gets one per game. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the... I'll just drop her and let her bleed out. Do that, she's too close to the hatch, but she just crawled me closer to a... Oh damn, she made it out. She's gonna escape through the hatch. Yes! Thank God, man. For some reason she couldn't make it to the hatch. I don't know if she just doesn't know about it or... Man, that game... That last kill was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. That decisive strike, I had her finish there. Then I downed her again,
find a hook close enough, couldn't make up my mind on which hook to go to. I dropped her because I knew she would wiggle out of my grasp, and then she started crawling to the hatch. I wasn't pleased with how quick she was dying, so I got kind of lucky there that she didn't get out of the hatch, not gonna lie. I don't know, she just didn't know where it was or what the deal with that was, but alright, I suppose I'm gonna get off now. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. That's something different. I'm not playing Fortnite. What the hell stance did you do there? I've never seen that before. I usually just see him with his head tilted. Guess they added some new animations. Normally don't see the killer looking around. But anyways, yeah, no, it's not Fortnite, but this is one of my favorite games. Last summer, I played it a crap ton on my computer with my uncles and stuff, and it was really fun. I'm glad that it's out for free on PlayStation. I can play with my friends here. I mean, they don't seem to enjoy the game too much, but that's on them. I guess they're not complex enough to understand the dynamics of the game. But anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I actually might miss a couple days. I might not play for a few days because I have some summer work I gotta get done. Due date's approaching. This is pretty much the last big load of schoolwork I gotta do before school actually starts, except for one more book assignment. And I'll be heading into school. I got a couple AP classes, taking 3, so I'm excited for those, but nervous at the same time. I'm not looking forward to the work, but you know, you do what you gotta do. I'm sure it'll be fine. I was concerned about the work this last year, but it ultimately wasn't that much. I'm sure a couple nights I had to stay up like late as hell, but I'm cool with that. I'm cool. I think if I change my work schedule too, like instead of playing games and stuff or taking a nap right when I get home from school, if I just work on my assignments, I wouldn't have to do that. So I think I'll be good for this upcoming school year. Hopefully everything goes cool. Anyways, I'll see you guys another time. Thanks for watching.